listen to this story when this doctor wan explain to una concerning paternity test wey dem dey carry out for children. When e be say dem come carry am out, you come surprise say the pikin no be your own. Because of this thing, many homes don scatter. Because of this thing, relationship just scatter. The wife go dey deny say he no do anything. Na you be the only person wey he know. The man go say, who side? How come e come be say the DNA test of their pikin come out negative? How come? The woman go talk say na only you. You go say, lie, make una lis ten to this doctor, make he explain. Say if e be say that your daughter or that your son, na you get am. But see the reason why e be say the pikin, the own DNA go different for both of una own. Make una lis ten to am, make him explain, because where the person no know, e big pass am. This one na everyday we dey learn. Make una lis ten to as the doctor take explain am.
I have to sit down my table to discuss this because I've been following this case for months. I would have brought this case for you, but it took a long time before I could convince this father here, before I could convince him to do this video. So please listen very carefully. Now, I want to tell you, not all paternity tests, I mean all DNA tests that they say is negative, is actually negative. Listen very carefully. You are suspecting that you are not the father of a child, and then you go ahead and carry out a DNA test, paternity test, and they say it's negative. I want to tell you a condition that is very rare in medicine that I came across. Very, very interesting. Now, the man sitting behind me here, this is the consent form. He has actually filled the consent form and given us his consent to do this video. So there's nothing like you are bringing, or there's no, what do you call it, secrecy in medicine again.
Yes.
There's secrecy. But he has given his consent so that we'll be able to educate you. Because this thing has led to marital disharmony. This thing has led to breakage of many marriages. Okay? Now, I want to ask him, do you give your consent for us to do this video?
Yes, I do. You can go ahead, sir.
He said we can go ahead.
Yes.
Now, my first encounter with him, of course, this is the first child we'll be having. My first encounter with him was that they brought the baby to the hospital, and then for another thing entirely, but he just requested that he wants to do the blood group of the child. He's B positive, the wife is B positive. Now, the baby came out to be B negative, which I explained to him that it is possible. You can be B positive, your wife can be B positive, and your baby will be B negative. It is possible that you are still the father of the child. But he was not satisfied with my explanation. I tried to explain to him the possibility of resource incompatibility. All right? Your baby may not be positive if you are positive. But he was not satisfied. He went ahead to do paternity tests. And lo and behold, the DNA shows that his DNA and the DNA of the baby, they don't match. And then this led to a great problem in the family between him and wife. Now, this woman swore with her entire life that he is the father of this child. Then is there a possibility that the child could have been exchanged where the woman gave birth? That was another option. But then they went there. He was the only one who delivered there. So there's no possibility that the child could have been exchanged. And so the case was referred to a teaching hospital. I had to follow up this matter for months. And we discovered something very, very rare in medicine that we call chimerism.
Chimera.
This man seated here is a chimera. Who is a chimera? Now, chimeras are people that carry double DNA. They have their own DNA and they have other DNA. What do I mean? When they were inside the womb, okay, when their mother was carrying them, they were actually twins. Twins. But then one of the twins probably died early in pregnancy. So the second twin will absorb the other twin that died. And so that twin that not survived, the only one that not survived, now will be carrying two genetic materials. His own DNA and the DNA of the twin brother or twin sister. Okay? Now, if that person is born, that person will be a chimera, meaning that it's carrying two genetic materials, just like this man here. So, if the person now meets with his wife, it can happen in both male and female. Then the person that meets with his wife, instead of the child to carry the DNA of the father and the mother, now the child did not carry the DNA of this person because the possibility that the child will carry the second DNA that this man is having was high. And that was what happened in this case. The child carried the DNA of the second twin of the father. More reason why they felt that the DNA test or the paternity test was negative. So we call it a false positive paternity test, or a false positive, or a false negative rather. Because they say it's negative, be a false negative DNA result. Because it's not actually negative, it's still the father of the child, but because it's a chimera. Okay? So, if you are a father, you are doubting, or probably you have left your wife, please help us share this video. Because a lot of people have left their marriages because they felt they are not the father of the child. What if they were actually chimeras?
Now hear them?
If they were actually chimeras.
Una hear them?
So please help us share this video. It can help save a marriage. It can help save a relationship.
You hear them? Now medical doctor na talk and so. So Muna share this video. Me know say some marriages don't scatter because of this thing, because of waiting this DNA test. They don't know say they be chimera. Please. Now first I want me to hear them be this one. Una wanna be medicine student, know what they call a chimera. So who gonna help us share this video? Make it see save other marriages when we see don't they wave now. The woman will swear with all her life, say he never do, say who side and lie they talk. Women come because say if you say anything, say women they are not trusted because of this kind of thing. So thank God say this one does see reveal now. People don't see they get the knowledge of this one. Una stay blessed. Una follow us share the video. Make it go far. Say meet those people be say their marriage, though the lady they chook leg for inside bush because of DNA wahala. Una stay blessed. Una bye bye.
Now wow.